What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. I hope everybody's having a great day. Guys, it's been a while since I've done a moon video, so here we go. I'm going to show you two photos from this site, and of course you guys will get the link to it so you can check it out, and I will show you where to get that. But I'm going to show you some objects, or at least some weird anomalies, and you guys be the judge whether you believe it's natural or something much more, and we'll get into that with some good detail. All right, let me show you the photo. And you can see it right here. It is NASA Technical Report Server. When you get on this link, I will give you this link here, and then you just go to the right-hand side. You can see on the very right, it says Next. And on the left-hand side of these photos, it says Previous. You want to go to page 25 of 162, and you will see these. On the bottom of each of these photos, you have a description on there, and it'll tell you exactly where to look for certain craters. It's really cool the way they actually put these in. You know, you just got, like, if it says, right here, it says G8, which is the crater Euler. You go G8. G8, and it's down to here, this little guy right here in the middle of that picture. And of course, it is 27 kilometers in diameter. Now, you can see on the right-hand side, you got D2 right here. That's Plato crater right there. And just for we can jump down to the bottom, it says rays from Copernicus crater, C13 right here. 13, which is right there. You can see that. So there's the description for each of these. Now, let's jump into Photoshop. And like I said, I can zoom into this much better, and we can really have a close look. So what we're going to look at is the very left side first, and at the top. This is where it gets really interesting, guys. Check this out. I'm curious as to what you guys think about this object here, okay? And it looks like they've gone over this a little bit to try and block it out. Right here. What do you guys suppose that is? Whatever that thing is, it looks like they've done a little bit here, where they look like they airbrushed inside this. But what is this object right there? Now, to me, this could be some weird-looking alien structure. I cannot be sure. But let me show you what happens when you totally enhance this. Let's get rid of some of this crap here. Because as you can see, let me just back up for a second here. You have strips that we're taking. And, of course, stitched together. See that? So, it seems like it's really whited out at the top section of this one here. What would happen if we brought that out and see what happens? Okay. You can start to see this thing actually is a little bigger than just a smaller piece there, right? It seems to do this. Okay? And then, of course, the back side of this is completely hidden. Let's keep going with it. Let's bring it all the way down. There's the color version of it. Guys, come on. Look at the way this thing is built. Just this left-hand side alone tells me that is not natural. Okay? I think that's pretty interesting because I like the features of that. All right. Black and white this thing. And there you go, guys. What do you guys suppose that is? And it appears to almost have something on the side of this right here where it looks like it's a block or some kind of square structure or something there. If you look at this area here, I'm going to go ahead and draw this out. Goes like this, goes down, appears to go up and over, comes back down. There's a piece that comes out over here. And goes back up like this here. But what I also noticed was there's something sticking out just underneath it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Seems to have this weird point sticking out of the bottom of that. You see that? Now, let's back out. Because what we want to see is what angle are we looking at? And guys, I'll be honest with you, it's a perfect angle for that. When you're looking at this, because you're looking straight into it, like this here, and you can see something that almost looks like it's in some kind of bay. Again, doing this. Coming down, going back up, going like this. Almost seems like a wall type thing here. And you can see something that is kind of really smooth and has a pointed nose. Almost like our space shuttles, like that there. You guys see that? I find that pretty cool. Again, you guys tell me what you think these things are. Now, let's bounce over the other photo. Now, these anomalies in this top picture are questionable. Is it actually natural lunar surface, or is it something else? What I find interesting is over here, first of all. Next to the crater here, you have what looks like these little features. Almost has, looks like little structures right here. Right there. And you also have something that does this. Front to back, goes up, goes across, does the same thing on the other side, comes, well, it's supposed to come down like that. But take note of, and it'll be hard to see, but take note of this. This seems to come up, goes around like this here, has a round piece right here. The piece goes back here. And this one here goes, appears to do this. I'm not sure what to make of that, guys. What do you guys think of that? And again, we have these other pieces. And I believe that this has completely been censored here a little bit. What looks like these two square openings right here. And we have this separation here in the middle. Well, it's not very straight, is it? But you guys get the idea. And you can see that. Okay. Now, these other two locations here to the right, these are questionable as well. Are these craters and natural lunar surface? I'm going to go into full enhancement mode. And you guys can tell me what you think. What caught my eyes was a couple things. I'm going to show you these. Right here, I've seen this feature here. Coming down. You've got this one right here. You've got what looks like almost like this horseshoe kind of shaped area doing this. It appears to have like more than one section, if you will. There's a piece coming down like this here. One going like this. And then coming down over this way. Now, that's what I'm seeing from just a quick glance. Let's back out a little bit and go right to the full enhancement. And again, I want to show you this side first, and then we'll jump to the other side. Guys, check this out. Seriously, what is this? We have what looks like this piece right here. And I'm going to zoom back out of it in a second here. We have the middle piece right there. Looks like some kind of round piece sticking out of the side of it. This piece appears to be doing this. And then back up here in the back. And we have these other two pieces that are side by side. Appears to be one structure, or appears to be a structure. Let me back up just a little bit. There you go. Make this color for you guys. And then do black and white and get into a little bit more. And there you go. All right. Show you the color version of this side. Guys, look at this. This is what I'm seeing on this one here. Okay. Not only is this thing doing this upper crater, supposed crater, going around, at this point where I stop, look how thick this other piece right here, I'm going to underline. Look at that. It seems to take like a different color, like it's kind of like a metal, if you will. But what I'm finding on the outer wall of this is doing this here. Going like that. Coming around, of course, this is the outer part of it. And coming back around. Now, I see something else that's been blocked here as well. Not sure what to make of this. This whole area here appears to be some weird structure. Or part of the land for the structure. But right here, in particular, I see several things that look like a structure. Or structures, if you will. Check this out. Right? And we have these other ones here. This one here to the right of it. Right? Guys, what do you think that is? Check that out. Again, we have this horseshoe-looking thing here on the ground. And I don't believe this is natural here at all. But I could be wrong. This could very well be some kind of weird lunar surface anomaly. But I don't think that it is based on what we're seeing over here and the one in the upper right. I just see these weird-looking structures. If you look really carefully, it looks like a square structure here and some other weird structure here. Again, guys, you guys have the last say. I also found something down here, which I find really interesting because when I looked at this crater, instead of having a crater wall, it looks like it has a framework to it. I don't know if you can see it. Right from this point right here, and I'm just going to outline this section of it. All right, it goes down like this here. Almost looks like it does this. It has a white opening. Appears to do this. Right? And has an inner part of it, or the top. See that right there? It's just bizarre, this part of it, right? Check that out. Right there. It appears like it's a wall or some kind of framework as opposed to a wall of a crater. What do you guys think of that? Let's go into full black and white. Again, you guys be the judge. There it is. There you go, guys. What do you think we're seeing here? We've seen many strange anomalies on this moon. Now, guys, if you've only seen one object on any of the videos I've ever done, and you said, my God, there's no way that's natural, just the way this thing is built, the way it looks intelligently made, you have to ask yourself, why is it on our moon, and who put it there? And how long has it been there, right? We found many things on our moon that simply don't belong there. It's not a natural feature. It's not something that looks like a hill or crater wall, whatever it may be. I believe a lot of these civilizations built into literally the moon, whether it be in lava tubes under the lunar surface or on the surface. They built into crater walls. They built on top of the walls. I think they utilized the moon in a big way and used its terrain as housing or their homes. Because again, I mean, what better way to insulate yourself from solar radiation but soil? Again, you guys be the judge. What are you seeing in these photos? Don't forget to like and share on your social sites. And let's get this news out. And guys, as always, give the video a thumbs up so that YouTube will share it. Anyway, guys, more moon coming up for you and more Mars. And don't forget we have my good friend Billy Carson. He's basically aficionado in anything ancient. He's going to be on my Mars Anomalies and Beyond page Friday evening at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So don't forget to be there and check it out. I think you guys will enjoy this. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Always appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.